Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is Monday and I thought that I would take you guys along with me to do my groceries, to meal prep. On Mondays I always do grocery stock up on everything I need, and then I'll usually meal prep my food for the next 2-3 days, maybe even longer. It just depends. I don't really like to eat the same meals for a bunch of days. I'll get tired of it, so I'll do like 2 or 3 different meals for 2 or 3 days, and then in the middle of the week I'll do it again. So I'm about to go to Trader Joe's. I really like getting my groceries from Trader Joe's. I just feel like they have more variety of different things. I don't like eating the same foods all the time. In like my regular grocery store, I feel like all I can get is like potatoes, rice, pasta, like the same thing. So I like switching it up, and they always have different things. They get new items and stuff, so I always like going there. It is pretty distant from me. It is about 30 minutes, but I try and make the drive at least once a month just to stock up on some things because I honestly really like them, and a lot of my favorite foods come from there. There also is a Whole Foods literally like 2 minutes away from the Trader Joe's, so I might stop there. I don't know, I don't really like Whole Foods. There's only like a few things that I'll go there and get, but for some reason I don't really like it that much. Sorry, don't hate me. I know everybody likes it, but yeah, I'm about to go do those groceries, so I will see you guys there. Hey guys, so I just got back from doing groceries, so I'm going to show you guys everything I got. I went to Trader Joe's, and I also went to Whole Foods. I only got like one thing from there, and I went to Target as well. So I'll start with Trader Joe's. The first thing I got was these everything bagels. On my A Day in My Life video, you can see that I made breakfast with these. I really like these for breakfast. I like topping them with eggs, literally anything. You can top them with like deli meat. Then I got some buttermilk protein pancake mix. We've actually never tried this before, but my boyfriend wanted to try it out this time, so we got it. We used to eat the Kodiak Cakes protein pancake, and we got tired of it, so it should be interesting to try this one out. Then I got some pita chips. I got these pita chips because I got the everything but the bagel Greek style yogurt dip. I got 2 of these. If you've never tried these out, you're really missing out. This is so good. I like to eat it with the pita chips, just dipping it in here, and I also sometimes like to top my bagel with this and then add eggs on it. It's really good that way too. I got some granola. This is my favorite granola from Trader Joe's. I really like coconut, so anything with coconut I really like. I put these in my yogurts to top and then add fruit on top like a parfait. I got dog treats for my dogs. I've never tried this before. I usually get them the little like jerky sticks, but this has more in it, so it'll last them longer. I also got this sweet chili sauce. If you eat Chick-fil-A and you've ever tried their Polynesian sauce, this is so close in taste to it. It tastes really good. I get really tired of my chicken always being cooked the same way, so I like to have different sauces just to toss it in and give it different flavors. I got some chickpeas. I got some white quinoa. I don't love quinoa. I prefer rice over it, honestly, but it's mostly just the texture of quinoa that I really can't get past, but I like it. Like, I can eat it, but I just can't eat it all the time, so I just get this bag, and this bag will probably last me a while. Next thing I got is gnocchi. I know everybody likes the cauliflower gnocchi. I hate cauliflower. Cauliflower rice, cauliflower itself, cauliflower anything, cauliflower pizza crust. I just don't like it. So I get the regular one. I get this one. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not even gonna try and butcher the name. But this one's really good with like ground beef and a little bit of marinara sauce. It tastes so good, so cheesy too. And then I've never tried this one before, but I wanted to try it out. They have so many different kinds of gnocchi, so I got this one to try it out this time. I also got the vegetable fried rice. I got 2 of these. This is so quick and easy to make. You just throw it in a skillet and it's done in like 5 minutes, not even, and it pairs well with everything. You're going to see in my meal preps that I'm about to do, because I'm going to use these. I also got sweet potato fries. I got 2 bags of these as well. I really like these just by themselves, just with chicken. I know this is going to be really weird, but like I like dipping them in hummus, so I got those. I also got this roasted corn. I've actually never tried this one before, but I really like corn. I like adding it to anything. I'll throw it in my crock pot salsa chicken. I'll literally top a taco bowl with it, anything. So I've heard a lot of good things about this one, and I wanted to try it out, so I got that one. I got some bananas just for my smoothies, my oatmeal, my yogurts. I got some blackberries. Blackberries are one of my favorite fruits at the moment. I like adding them to my yogurts, and I also like adding them to my oatmeal. And lately I've been having just like a fruit bowl in the mornings, literally just a bunch of fruit, and I like adding this to that. I also got some oven roasted turkey breast. I think the macros on these deli meats from Trader Joe's are really, really good. This one's a serving size of 4 slices. You get 11 grams of protein with it, so I think that's really good. Like I said, I like topping my bagel with this and an egg. Got this spicy hummus dip. I really like spicy food, so I'm excited to try this one out. I've tried a bunch of their other hummuses out, but I've never tried this one. Every time I go, I try and get a different one, and I can't say that there's been one that I didn't like. So I've been having my eye on this one for a while, and I got it today. And then I got their homemade salsa. This is my favorite salsa from Trader Joe's. I like putting this on my taco bowls, which is one of the meals I'm gonna meal prep today, so you'll see that I add this to it. And then if you follow me on my Instagram, you know that I rave about this chicken all the time. This chicken is so, so, so good. I throw it in the crock pot. You can throw it on a skillet if you want to make it quicker, but I like putting it in the crock pot and just letting it slow cook in there. And it comes out so good. It shreds so easy. It's my favorite and has such a good taste to it. And the last thing I got from Trader Joe's are these mango and cream bars. Obsessed with mango anything at the moment, and I've heard a lot of people rave about these, so I wanted to finally get them and try them out. Every time I go, they're out of the mango one and they only have the raspberry, and I'm not huge on raspberries, so I'm really happy that they had this one so I could finally get it. I was gonna get more than one, but literally they only had one left. So that's it from Trader Joe's. Next is Whole Foods. I literally only got one thing, well, 2. I got 2 things from Whole Foods. This isn't even mine. My boyfriend bought an apple pie, so that's his. And then we got these Belgian pastry waffles. Again, if you follow me on my Instagram, you see that I rave about these all the time. These are the best Belgian waffles I've ever had. I've tried them from so many stores and they never taste as good as these. It literally says no syrup required, and they're right. You literally can eat these without any syrup and they're so good. That's why we got 3 of them. There's only 4 in each and there's 2 of us, so we go through them really quickly. I wouldn't say that they're the healthiest. I mean, they're not that bad, but they're definitely not the healthiest either, but we do like to treat ourselves with one every once in a while because they're really good. I don't have them for breakfast or anything, but I like finishing the night with them. And that's it from Whole Foods. And then the last place I went to was Target. Just got some sweet potato cubes from there. Sometimes I buy whole sweet potatoes, but it gets really annoying to chop them every time. So if I can get them like this, I just prefer it that way because you just season these really quick and pop them in the oven and it's so much easier. And then I just got chicken breast tenderloins. This is my favorite kind of meat to cook. At the moment, I'm only eating like chicken and beef for like my main protein sources. I don't really like fish, so I don't have like salmon, shrimp, or anything like that. And I used to eat a lot of ground turkey and I got tired of it, so it's pretty much just chicken and beef over here at the moment. But yeah, that's it. That's all the groceries I got. This will probably last us, honestly, I wish I could say it would last us more than a week, but it'll probably only last us a week. There is 2 of us and we do eat a lot. So yeah, I'm about to put all this away and then we can get right into the meal prep so you guys can see the 2 meals that I'm gonna prep for this week. Okay, so the first meal that I'm gonna make is a taco bowl. I really like eating Chipotle and I try and find a healthier version of that. So I really like making homemade taco bowls. I can also add my own ingredients to it. So yeah. Okay, so for this first recipe, all you're gonna need is some quinoa, you're gonna need some chickpeas, some black beans. For seasonings, I'm just gonna use black pepper, Himalayan pink salt, garlic powder, and red pepper flakes. You're gonna need a chopped onion, you're gonna need some corn. It doesn't have to be this roasted corn, it could just be regular corn. And then you're gonna need some chicken breast. I'm gonna use the pollo asado one from Trader Joe's, but you can use any you'd like. Okay, so I'm gonna make my chicken in the crock pot. That's just my personal preference. Feel free to make it wherever you want. If you wanna just make it on the stovetop, it'll probably be a lot quicker, but I'm gonna make mine in the crock pot. First thing you're gonna do is spray it with olive oil just so it doesn't stick. Next thing you're gonna do is take your salsa of choice. I'm gonna use this salsa from Trader Joe's, but feel free to use any you like, and you're gonna put a little bit at the bottom. You're gonna grab about a 1/4 cup of that and just put it all over the bottom. And then you're gonna get a 1/4 cup of water and just throw that on there as well. Next, you're gonna get your chicken. I'm using the pollo asado from Trader Joe's, but you can use any chicken you want. And then you're just gonna layer that chicken in the crock pot. And then you're just gonna go ahead and let that cook. I'm gonna put mine on high heat just so it's ready in about 3 hours. You're gonna make the quinoa. We're gonna bring 1 cup of this and 2 cups of water into a boil. So you're gonna do 2 cups of water. And then you're gonna do 1 cup of your quinoa. So we got 2 cups of water, 1 cup of quinoa in there. I'm just gonna put a lid on it and let it come to a boil for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll check back on that. Okay, while both of those are cooking, we're gonna go ahead and chop our onion. We're gonna chop about half an onion. Okay, so then you're gonna put another pan on. You're gonna put that over medium-high heat. You're gonna you're gonna put a little bit of olive oil on that. And then in there, make sure that you have the chickpeas drained and the black beans drained. I did the whole can for both of these, so we're gonna dump the chickpeas, the black peas. I did a cup of the roasted corn, and then I did half a cup of the chopped onions. Then you're gonna go ahead and grab some garlic powder, and you're gonna sprinkle some of that in there. And you're gonna sprinkle some red pepper flakes. I personally would go heavy on this, but I don't, just because my boyfriend doesn't really like spicy stuff, so I try not to overdo it. And I'll just sprinkle a little bit of that. Once you've done that, just go ahead and mix this, put a lid on it, and let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Food's almost done, but I'm getting so hungry just making all this food, so I'm snacking on my everything but the bagel seasoning dip, some pita chips. This will probably last me like 5 days because I'm gonna eat it all because it's so good. You need to try this. Everybody needs to try this. So good. So good, so good. My favorite snack ever. So the crock pot salsa chicken is all done. So here is that last meal for you guys. It smells so freaking good. I like to call this my protein bowl just because there's so much protein in this bowl. The quinoa has protein, there's protein from the chicken, there's protein from the beans, the chickpeas, so it's a really, really good source of protein in this bowl. So basically I did a cup of the quinoa, I did a cup of the bean corn mixture, then I placed my chicken on top, and then whenever I go to eat this, I won't put it in there now just so it doesn't get bad, but whenever I go to eat this for the certain day, I will top it with salsa, and I will cut up some avocado and top it in there as well. So yeah, all done. I was able to get 4 out of this one as well. So that's 2 for my boyfriend, 2 for me. Don't forget that everything I did prep and the measurements I used is to make portions for 2 people. You could definitely use the same portions I made and make 4 meals for yourself of each. But like I said, I don't like to eat the same meals every single day, so that's the way I did it. Okay, the next meal I'm gonna do is kind of more of like an Asian kind of meal. So yeah, basically for this, all you're gonna need is kind of your favorite stir-fry sauce. I like this one, General Tsao. I don't really know how to pronounce it. This one's from Trader Joe's, so I like using this one, but you can use any you like. Himalayan pink salt, garlic powder, and black pepper to season your chicken. You don't have to use chicken for this. You can use ground turkey, you can use beef, you can use tofu, you can use no protein if you want, whatever you want to do. Vegetable fried rice, I get this one from Trader Joe's. You can buy your own, you can make your own fried rice, whatever you want to do. Sweet potatoes, and then broccolini. So I'm going to start by putting my sweet potatoes in the oven, since in this recipe this is what's going to take the longest, so I just have them in this pan. I drizzle a little bit of olive oil on them, and then I'll season it with some black pepper, and I'll also season it with some garlic powder. So I went ahead and popped those sweet potatoes in the oven. I'm going to leave them in there for about 40 minutes on 375. About halfway through when they're done, I'm going to go ahead and throw my broccolini in there. I don't put it in now just because it'll get burnt. So yeah, about halfway in, I'll throw it in there as well. Okay, so now we're going to get it going. I'm going to spray the pan with same olive oil I always use to spray my pan. Extra virgin olive oil. And then I already seasoned my chicken. I did some garlic salt, pepper, and some salt, and I'm just gonna throw that in there. I cut the chicken tenderloin into little pieces. That's just a personal preference. You can keep them as they come, cook them however you want, but I just cut them up like that, season them, and then I'm gonna throw them in there, top them, and leave them for about 8 minutes, and then just make sure you're stirring them so they're cooking on all sides. Okay, in another pan, I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil, and I'm gonna dump a whole bag of the vegetable fried rice. I'm only using a whole bag because it is me and my boyfriend. If it was just me, I would probably use only half the bag, so keep that in mind. On the vegetable fried rice, I'm gonna add in the General Tao stir fry sauce. Sauce is literally perfect for stir fries. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's tangy, it tastes so good. But I wanted to show you guys a replacement that you could use in case you didn't want to use this. You can always use the coconut aminos. I found this at Trader Joe's, but I'm sure you can find it at any store. I literally went through almost half of this bottle in like 2 weeks. This one's so good too, but I did meal prep with this one last week, so I wanted a little bit of a different flavor, so that's why I'm going to use the other one this week. You can definitely do either one. They both taste really good. They both give it a stir-fry taste. I found both of these at Trader Joe's. I'm just going to drizzle some of this. Make sure you stir in that sauce real good, and then over a low-medium heat, just cover it and leave it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. This cooks super quick. Okay, that's it for this meal. It smells so good. I can't wait to eat it. I did a full cup of the veggie fried rice. I did half a cup of sweet potatoes. Then I did a cup of chicken and some broccoli. I got 4 of these, so 2 for me, 2 for my boyfriend. They smell delicious and I can't wait to eat them. And yeah, it was that simple, super quick. So yeah guys, that's it. Super quick, super easy. Meal prepping is my favorite thing to do because I don't like to spend every day and all day in the kitchen. And it's just so helpful if you work, if you're a college student, if you just have a busy on-the-go life, meal prepping will literally save you so much time. And it's so easy to do. There's so many meals you can meal prep. So yeah, now all it took me was 1 hour and I have lunches and dinners for the next 3 days and I'm set. I'm going to leave the recipes down below just in case you guys want to try them out for yourselves. And again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already and give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on my Instagram if you don't. I'll leave it right here. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!